Hey, what's up everybody? Coach Aaron here with Super Vegans, and we are back with another amazing recipe. This is a meal prep one, so I'm meal prepping for the week, okay? And one thing that I try to teach my clients is don't be boring with your meal prep. Have your meal prep taste good, because if it doesn't taste good and it's bland and it's boring, then you are going to want something and you're gonna go out fast food and you're gonna get some crap, okay? So always try to create great tasting meals when you're meal prepping. All right, today what I'm going to create is we are going to make teriyaki peanut tofu with stir-fried vegetables and brown rice. Okay, it's so good. It's really good. All right, so here is what we're gonna use for the sauce. We got the firm tofu, because you want to cut it up into little chunks. So you don't want the soft tofu, you want the firm tofu. And then we have our broccoli, we have our mushrooms, we have our zucchini, our red bell peppers, and we have our brown rice. All right, let's get to it. All right, so let's get to it with the teriyaki peanut sauce for the tofu. All right, so we are going to, I don't like using brown sugar, so I'm using coconut sugar, okay? So we are going to go 1 tablespoon. Boom. Now, we're gonna use soy sauce, all right? We're gonna use 1/4 cup. Should have took the spout off of that so it'll pour quicker, but it's all good because it's getting there. Boom. That's in. So now we are going to go, let's go with the toasted sesame. Let's go, we're gonna go 1 tablespoon. Boom. All right, now we are going to go with the chili garlic sauce. We are going to go 2 tablespoons. Boom. All right, now we're gonna put some olive oil in there. 2 tablespoons. All right, and we are going to put some minced garlic. We are gonna go 3 tablespoons on that. All right, and last but not least, peanut butter. One thing you're gonna learn about me is I love peanut butter. So if I could find a recipe with peanut butter in it, I'm using it. All right, so we just need 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. All right, now we just mix this up. Get the peanut butter all in there. Now, once you get that all mixed up, then we chop up the tofu, we let the tofu marinate in there, and then we chop up the vegetables and saute the vegetables and get all that stuff set up. Okay, let's chop up the tofu. We're gonna chop it up into little chunks, and then we're gonna put that into the sauce that we made, okay? All right, then I just break it apart. Then we chop again. And turn around. And there we go. Now we get this side. chop. All right, now we're gonna put this into the mixture. And just mix that up. Let that marinate and just get in there. And the tofu. Just get in there, perfect. All right, perfect. So now, after we have got that mixture, we're gonna let that sit for a while. We're gonna chop up the veggies, we're gonna saute the veggies, and then we are going to saute the tofu. Vegetable time. It's time to cut the vegetables. So I already got my mushrooms already chopped. I bought them chopped already. All right, save me some time. So one thing about the zucchini, so when I chop the zucchini, what I want to do is I don't want this inside right here, this soft part, all right? So I want to chop on the side like this. Chop on the side. And then what that does is the zucchini is not like real mushy when you saute it, right? So boom, just chop it like that into little pieces. And then we don't have soggy zucchini, because I hate that. That's the worst, right? Boom. Now, let's chop up the bell pepper. So we're just gonna cut the top off, and then I'm gonna just cut down the sides just like I did with the zucchini. So you don't even need to worry about the pit. You just cut the sides out. All right, and then I just cut it. Let's cut it long like this. Boom. Just like that. All right, so just like that, we have the mushrooms, we have the zucchini, we have the bell peppers. Now it's time to prepare it all, to cook it all, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna saute this, because I'm not gonna do everything together, okay? When I meal prep, I like to have my stuff separate, and if you want to do it together, you can, but I do mine separate because I don't like my vegetables to get soggy. I like them to still have a crunch, all right? All right, guys, so now it's time to cook. It is time to prepare the food. So we're gonna start off with the mushrooms, the zucchini, and the bell peppers, all right? So we're gonna get that in. I'm gonna saute that. So we just want this we wanna sweat this down. You know, well, for me personally, I don't like my stir fry to be super soft. I still like to have a crunch on it. So I don't cook it as long. But one thing that I do like to season with is I like to use the onion salt from Trader Joe's and then the pink Himalayan salt. All right, so I will dash a bit of that on top, and then I will get a little bit of the the pink Himalayan salt on top, right? I'm not using so much of it. Maybe like, I would say 1/4 teaspoon or maybe a 1/2 teaspoon of each. And then just let that cook down. All right, guys. So we are about to put the broccoli in, but I just wanted to show you the veggies. So like I said, I don't like to get it really, really soggy. I like to keep it a little bit crunchy. It just tastes better to me. All right, so let's go ahead and put in the broccoli. All right, we're gonna mix that up. Gonna sweat that down. Same with my broccoli. Don't want it to be super soft. All right, so the same thing, I'm going to season it with the onion salt. All right, I'm gonna dab some of that on there. And then the pink Himalayan salt. Dabble some of that on there. All right, mix that up. All right, so we will let that cook down, and then we'll put the tofu in that's been marinating, and we'll package it all up for our meal prep, all right? Okay, guys, so we have the broccoli in, and if you see, I like to get it, it's still crunchy, you know, there's a little bit of char on it. I love that. So now what we're gonna do is I have the mixture that I sauteed earlier. We're gonna take the broccoli out, put the broccoli in, and then we're gonna mix this up. And this will be our sauteed veggies. All right, so got a top right here, boom. And then I just mix that up. You know, most people would probably just put all the vegetables in and saute it like that, but I'd rather just do it separate, and then just mix it up, and then I have a good flavor right there. All right, guys, so we have the rice done. We have our stir-fried vegetables done. Last thing on the menu is the teriyaki peanut tofu. So we've had that marinating for a while. So now we're gonna saute it. We're gonna get that in. All right. So now let's get that going. So we are going to let that saute, you know, for about 10, 12 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, okay? We want to get a little bit of a char on it as it starts to cook down. Then we will be ready to package the meals, and then that's our meal prep for the week. All right, guys, so we have everything prepared. We have the veggies prepared. We have the brown rice done. We have the teriyaki peanut tofu done. So it's now time to package. So I am doing a cup of brown rice in every meal, just to show you how I measure it out, so you know how to stay on point. Boom. Boom. Okay, next. So, yes, I'm doing a cup of brown rice. I mean, a cup of veggies. But you know what? I'm just going to put veggies in there because I love vegetables. And I'm not going to measure this out. They're very, very low on calories. So, I'm just going to put this in between the 4 meals. So if you notice on the stir fry, I didn't mix the veggies with the tofu. All right, like I said earlier, I don't like my veggies to get soggy from the sauce, so I just separate it. Boom. All right. So now we are going to go with a cup of the tofu on each meal. Boom. And last but not least, perfect. And there we have it. So we got the teriyaki peanut tofu. We have the stir fry vegetable mixture, and we have brown rice. It tastes amazing. So try this out in your next meal prep. Let me know in the comments how you liked it, and I can't wait to share the next recipe.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you for watching today's video. I truly appreciate it. If you liked what you saw today, if you liked the video, click that like button because that really helps us out. And if you want more content like you saw today, hit that subscribe button because that also helps us out. And don't forget to hit that bell. Leave a comment to let us know what you want to see in the future, okay? Because we're here for you, all right? So thank you again for watching. Peace.